Hey everybody, thanks for coming, guys. My name is Captain Luke Skywalker. I'm coming to you currently from my hotel room at the Air Force Weapons School. I'd like to first thank Major Domke and Squadron 50 for kind of giving me this opportunity to share with you guys a little piece of my life story. So it starts with a really my first truly vivid childhood memory, and that's going to the Watsonville Air Show. All right, seeing and feeling this roar of the jets and the aircraft as they fly over your head, right? Feeling it actually vibrating in your bones, right? Experiencing that U.S. air power, and then meeting the pilots, right? The way they presented themselves, the way they walked, they spoke. When they walked into a room, it just captivated you, right? I was hooked. I wanted to be them when I grew up. And with a name like Luke Skywalker, I guess you can probably say I didn't have much of a choice, right? Becoming a pilot was always joked about by anyone new that I ever met. So entering high school, I kind of kept this passion, right? And then they asked me, well, what do you want to do when you grow up? Well, I want to be a pilot. And they asked, do you know any pilots? And no. Well, do you know how to become an Air Force pilot? And I had no idea. And I kind of realized, I have this goal, right? But I have no course to get there. I have this burning passion with no clear path on how I'm going to direct my energy to affect my life. But then by some chance encounter, I met some Silver Patrol folks, and I joined. And I joined so I could learn from a pilot. I wanted to fly airplanes, do whatever cool things pilots do. And then I learned that's not really what Silver Patrol is about at all, actually. Instead, first, I made lifelong friends, right? Friends that over 12 years later, I still keep in contact with. That's 12 years since I left for college. Don't do the math, it's impossible. But friends now in various careers brought together through this program. I found my tribe, right? And then, but by far, the most important thing that Silver Patrol did for me was allow me to develop myself as a leader. During the leadership exercises that they presented, as I was a part of the team, these small teams sometimes my teams excelled, right? But more often than not, more often I care to admit, definitely they struggled. But over time, I kind of learned how to utilize the lessons learned and help drive my small team to win. And this skill that's required to be part of a team and help it towards a common goal is not something many get to experience until they enter the workforce. And I got to start perfecting it when I was 14 years old. And that's awesome, right? Silver Patrol gave me that opportunity. Another life skill many teenagers don't really have the opportunity to perfect is discipline. And skill set Major Domke will definitely tell you that I have never perfected. But learning the importance of standing up straight and showing respect to others will only advance you in life, right? No matter what your career is. When I interviewed for scholarships, I was able to display maturity and discipline they didn't really expect out of a 17-year-old kid, right? And this is, I believe, was one of the main reasons I secured a full ride scholarship to go to San Jose State University. Now, I was not the 4.0 student in high school, nor was I the class president. But Silver Patrol taught me some life skills at a very young age that thoroughly impressed my scholarship boards and made me that well-rounded individual that they wanted. Now, college is tough. I went to college during the summer of 2008, right in the middle of this housing market crash, right? It took discipline, and it took a solid tribe of friends behind me, supporting me, and leadership to not only graduate, but perform to the level required to achieve my goals. Now, I was able to achieve this goal when the Air Force RTC program selected me for pilot training. Now, here I am. I have an amazing wife, 3 wonderful children. We just got back from a 4.5-year tour in Germany, and I am lucky enough to fly the absolute best aircraft in the entire world, the Air Force C-130J Super Hercules. I serve as an instructor pilot with experience all over Africa and Europe now. For me, this is an absolute amazing career, right? A dream job. And it started by a pure chance when I found Silver Patrol. So thanks so much for listening to my story. I really hope it kind of instills some confidence and trust within this program. I wholeheartedly believe it helped propel me to where I am today. So again, thank you for listening.